time for a little math. We have to get those teen numbers so that we know them. Are you ready? I'm going to show you my flashcards with the 2 10 frames. One of them's always going to be full. So it's 10 and some more. A group of 10 and some more. Let's see. So if we start with this one, a 10 and 2 more, excuse me, 12. 2 groups of 10, 0 more, 20. Ooh. Just 10. Sorry. Did you say 13? A group of 10 and 3 more. 16. 14. Good job. 17. 11. 15. 19. Last one. 18. Very good. Wonderful job. Boys and girls, what's one more than 18? 19. What's one more than 26? 27. What's one more than 105? 106. Very good. Let's look at the day of the week before I let you know that we're going to do a special project today. It won't be a math one, so pay attention to the math now, and we'll get to the fun after. Ready? There's the date, Tuesday, April 14th. So let's work with the number 14 kind of quickly. You know how to make a 10 frame. And if we fill it, how many are in the 10 frame? Just 10. So we have to make another one. I can hear you all showing how smart you are, telling me what to do. And what do we put in this one? A group of 10 and 4 more. Now, if I was going to do it with my rods, what would I need? I would need a 10, which is the orange one, and 4 more, that's right. Oops. And there it is, the purple. That's 14 as well. 1 group of 10 and 4 more. Beautiful job. Now, if we made a number line, and we put 14 right here in the middle, what would come after 14? 15. How would you write it? 1, 5. What would come after 15? And how would you write it? 1, 6. Now we're going to go backwards. What number is 1 less than 14? 13. How would you write it? 1, 3. And what number is 1 less than 13? 12. Very good, and you would write it 1, 2. Now, parents, as you're watching your child do this, it's much easier for you to recognize where they're struggling than it is for me. And you can make yourself a set of these flashcards to help them along, and they can work on their numbers anytime. Now, today, boys and girls, we're going to talk about that animal that you're thinking about for your book. Remember, the oviparous animal? That's right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you each take out 1 piece of white paper and 1 piece of the manila paper. On the manila paper, we're going to fold it in half. We're going to fold it in half because when we cut it, I want to make sure you're going to have 2. Sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. Lost my scissors for a minute. All right, so take the piece of manila paper first, and we're going to cut an egg shape. Best you can. You saw in that book that eggs come in all kinds of shapes. So I'm cutting and turning my paper and turning my paper and turning my paper. And I'm doing 2 at a time because I want to make sure that when I get my eggs, I have 2 of them. Okay? So the 2 eggs, I'm just going to set them aside for now. Then I'm going to decide what my oviparous creature is. And I'm going to make one on here that would fit inside my egg. So my oviparous creature, getting my crayons, my oviparous creature is going to be one I've been watching outside my window. When I was a little girl, my grandmother always told me the first sign of spring was when you would see the robins. And they called them robin redbreasts, and that's because their bodies are red. And we have a lot of robins in New Hampshire, so I decided that's going to be mine. Now, I don't want it to be any bigger than my egg. I want it to be smaller. So I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to make the bottom half of my bird, and I'm going to color it red. And then the top half, I think, is kind of brown. So I'm going to give him, this part would be brown. And I think he would have a wing. And I probably should have done that first, but that's okay, because I can do brown over it to make the wing. And his tail feathers probably go over. I don't have a picture in front of me, so I'm just trying to remember. Of course, he would need a head, and he would need a beak. I think his beak might be black. I'm just trying to remember. You might be able to find a picture of your animal on the internet. Here, I'll bring it a little closer. Or in a book, or to help you out. So you're going to draw just the best you can. So there's my robin. Oh, he probably should have some feet. And I know my bird has 2 feet. Now, sometimes I like to trace with a black crayon, just so it's easier to see. There he is, my robin. Okay, he's robin-ish anyway. Now, I don't want to cut him out exactly on the lines this time because his poor little feet. So I'm going to just kind of cut him out around the edge because I want him to be just a little bigger than he is. So see, I'm not really on the lines, but I'm being careful. Okay, will he fit in there? Well, I might have to move him a little. So, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my glue stick. And I'm going to find a way to fit him in. I probably made him a little bit too big, but I'll just trim a little extra white paper off here. And I'll trim a little extra off here. And I'll make him fit. There we go. Can he fit now? Sure, just barely. So what I'm going to do is glue him so that he is in the egg. Because my robin is oviparous. I don't want him to peek out. He's in the egg. Just like that. Then, this is my other part of the egg. Now I want to be able to see him. So what I'm going to do is this. Zigzag. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now if we were at school, I would give you this cute little thing called a brad that would hold the egg so that you could open and shut it and open and shut it. But you know, we don't have everything we need. If your parents have a brad or a paper fastener, you could do that. But what I'm going to do, I guess, is put a little glue on the bottom and up the side so that I can put this shell over him. He's still in there. I can still see him. And then this is how it would look, oops, if it were shut. But I want him to be open. So I'm going to put, if I had a paper fastener, I would put it here. Because then it would open and shut. But mine's going to be just like that. So that it looks like his egg is cracking and he's poking out. Very good. And then I think, to finish mine off, I want to write something on my bird. I want to write a space robin. Remember? In. A robin is in the. Remember how to spell the? T-H-E. The. And now egg is one of those words we're just going to have to remember. It's not too hard. Are you ready? Some of you probably already know. G. Oh, that's right. E and G. Simple. But then you have to remember that it needs another G. And at the end of my sentence, I put a period. Can you read it with me? A robin is in the egg. That's what I'd like you to write. You know these sight words. A. Your mom or dad can help you spell your animal because that's when you're going to learn. A robin is in the, and we know egg now. So boys and girls, it's a good one for you to learn. And today we're going to have another story time book about a very special egg. I have lots of great egg books that I've been saving for this unit, so I hope you have time to read them. I can't wait to see your work. The cover to your book about an oviparous animal, and then your little art project. Could be the first time you try to draw your oviparous animal. Take your time today. I'm sure you'll do a great job. I can't wait to see it. I miss you all. See you soon.